Folks, the three amigos coming to you, and one of them is not in the States. Dion Talk is doing this from Portugal. He's looking to become a land baron in Europe. How you doing, Dion?
I'm doing marvelous. I'm hoping the Wi-Fi works well enough to do this.
Yeah, so tell the folks what you're trying to do out there, because again, you've given up on Washington. You're not going to do Gary, Indiana. You're just gonna pull up stakes and move to Europe, right?
Maybe.
But not
Eye-opening
today.
experience after this trip, but not today. Exactly. I was thinking of snowbirding and coming here during the winter and staying in Washington during the summer because my portfolio is there. And I'm gonna try to not say this too loud because I'm in a hotel where other people can hear me. But if you would like to meet the rudest people on the planet, please come to the Algarve in Portugal.
All right, well, we will dig into that in a future conversation. Matt,
Fair
how
enough.
you doing, buddy?
I'm doing super good. And if Dion thinks you're rude, you're
That's
obnoxious.
saying something. Yeah, yeah, he has a pretty low or pretty high threshold to say that.
He
So,
does.
guys, I want to get into something that I think a lot of people need to hear and they're not ready for. People over the years have heard me say, and you guys have heard me say it undoubtedly, there's a housing market and a lending market.
Mhm.
We are about to enter a lending market that is going to shock people. And I don't think they're ready for it. So I'll just paint the picture, let you guys react to it. I think there is a very, very good chance that rates trend down. I think we, again, will see an average mortgage rate sub 6% for the year, which means we got to get below 6 very soon and stay there. So again, rates are down. What people aren't going to realize is the lending standards, the yes box, the approve eligible, whatever you want to call it, is going to change. And it's going to change in a lot of different ways. So, Dion, since you're in Europe, we will let you go first because I think it's actually this evening for you. Like, what time is it? Like 9 o'clock or something?
No, I'm 8 hours ahead, which means I will be doing my live stream at 4 p.m. Pacific today at midnight.
Look at you, just the go-giver. Go-giver.
Mhm.
So I talk about a changing lending market, people not being ready. How does that hit you? How does that feel?
Well, it's what we talk about often after the 2008 housing crash. Everybody expects the same thing to happen again. Prices are going to drop a whole bunch, so they're going to be able to go out and buy a deal. If you have stacked cash, sure. If you have an 820 credit score, sure. If you haven't got your credit score up, because most times lenders will say, we want a 740 or better, but we've already seen it in the last couple of weeks, 780. And I often talk about when you're looking at your credit score, what we see on Credit Karma is not what the lender sees on the FICO score. It can often be 30 to 40 points less.
Mhm.
So if you want that 780 that lenders are wanting now, you're going to need an 800 plus, which means lending criteria is going to tighten and get tighter and tighter. And the claim that interest rates will go below 6% is going to create demand. Sometimes the demand that won't be able to be satisfied because they can't qualify. So I'm hoping people are checking in with their lender again. That 3-month, 4-month-old pre-qual isn't going to work. And so there'll be more demand. A lot of people won't qualify. A lot of sellers are going to get frustrated. I think that one of the things to do now is to watch what comes back on the market.
Yeah, very well said. Very well said.